picked up an explosion in Louisiana that reportedly shot smoke thousands of feet into the air.
That explosion happened around 11:40 last night at a bunker at Camp Minden, which is just east of Shreveport. This afternoon, helicopters went over that explosion site. Look at that. You can see it was so powerful it knocked over a parked train at the rail yard. Officials say the blast shot smoke more than 7,000 feet high enough that it showed up on some weather radars for 30 minutes. On this surveillance video from a Minden gas station, you can see something falling from the ceiling. It looks like the cover to a fluorescent light. The explosion also caused the doors to open and swing closed. But let's go back to that radar image. Our sister station in Shreveport sent a reporter to the National Weather Service today because they caught the explosion on radar, as well as why we went over there. Here's Fred Childers.
I would say that plume is at least 1 mile right here.
The National Weather Service in Shreveport shows radar images of what happened after an explosion at a bunker in Camp Minden.
And you'll notice on this 3D image, notice after the explosion we get this cloud that pops up, and then it moves to the northwest across Interstate 20.
Moving from Camp Minden and to the north side of I-20, explaining reports of debris hitting homes and cars over a wide range.
It threw up some particles pretty high in the atmosphere. That shows you the amount of power that explosion was.
The equipment here at the National Weather Service was able to track that plume of debris 7,000 feet up into the atmosphere. And you saw from that 3D image just how big it was and how high it went. But on the radar, there's some more information available.
Just like rainfall, this is our DBZ. This tells us the intensity and the size of the particles. Well, we know that when we see yellow, that's pretty either intense rain or it could be also larger particles.
The bunker was said to be made of concrete and covered by earth. And that likely made up the bulk of this cloud.
Probably rock, probably dirt, anything that was associated with that bunker.
That couldn't be seen at night and only lasted a few minutes.
In just the last half hour, Louisiana State Police said an investigator has determined some kind of violation occurred in connection to that explosion. They say an enforcement action is now pending. We'll, of course, let you know all about that when we learn more.